Hello everyone, myself Harsheen Kaur. I'm a counseling psychologist and a play therapist. Today I will be speaking about how to normalize lack of productivity during lockdown. It's important to understand that all of us are going through a time which is affecting us a lot, and it is majorly affecting our workspace. So if you are working from home, the very first advice that I would like to give you is get dressed for your work. By getting dressed, I mean instead of attending the conferences, that is the video calls or the video chats in your pajamas, it is important to get dressed for work. By dressing up, it is not only going to put up with your appearance, but it is also going to put your brain to a working mode. Secondly, it is important to structure your day. Now, by structuring the day, what I mean is prioritizing things. What is to be done first? What can be done after that? Because this is the time that when not only you but all your family members are home, and all have a different pattern of a different structure of work routine. Like someone works from 9 to 5, somebody works in breaks. So it's important to prioritize what is to be done first. So prioritize your work by making like a priority list. Getting up in the morning, getting fresh, cooking breakfast. After cooking breakfast, having a bath, and then maybe you can serve the breakfast to everybody, and then getting back to work. Another thing could be coming up with anxieties, with certain fears, or emotional breakdowns is like a very normal things which is being witnessed these days. So understanding your emotions, understanding your anxiety, and then working with it in a very rational manner. So dealing with your emotional health is very important. Now, how would you deal with it? So at first place, what you can do is divert your anxieties, or maybe you can, in case of feeling little low or homebound, you can get in touch with your friends through video conferences, through WhatsApp calls or WhatsApp group calls. Apart from that, if you feel low, if you feel not really good, you can divert your mind by reading some good stuff, by writing good stuff, by doing something creative, or maybe diverting your mind by just sitting calm and doing some positive talking, doing some affirmative talking to yourself is also going to be beneficial. For instance, you can rationalize the situation by saying, this is something which is happening with everybody and not just you, and this is a fact which you need to accept, and thinking of things that this is the period which is helping you to get close to your family members, bonding with your kids, bonding with your elder members of the family, and then you might as well stabilize your emotions then. Next thing is, when you're working from home, create boundaries. Now, when you're working, the working time should be entirely a working time, and this working space should not be hindered by any personal work. So giving prior instruction to your kids and other family members that this is the time that I'll be working, I'll be isolating myself in a room, and if you all want something, if there's a need of me coming out, you might not disturb me, but just by knocking the door or just by entering the room, this might kill my work productivity space. So tell them to drop a message, or tell them to just call you once, and then give them a time that I can come out from this time to this time, so that they don't keep on calling you again and again, and this might help you maintain a good working environment as it was earlier before the lockdown. Apart from this, you need to get a little fresh air. Now, getting fresh air, getting good light, sitting in the right temperature is also very important. So sit near the window, look at the nature, have a good nature view. This is going to boost your attention levels and improvise your focus. And yes, apart from this, think about your physical and mental health. Now, when we talk about thinking of your physical and mental health, the very first thing that comes to the mind is exercise. Follow certain YouTube videos, follow some good aerobics, yoga, and Zumba videos that are available online, so that you keep yourself fit and maintain your physical and mental health. Apart from this, if you're working in a team, like if you're working with a certain group of people, make sure to connect with them eyeball to eyeball and talk regarding work. When we talk about connecting with them eyeball to eyeball, it is be in touch with them through Zoom, through Skype, share your experiences, take the feedback from them regarding the work. This might help you keep connected with your team, and the bonding of your team might not be affected due to the uh, the times. Apart from this, yeah, do something which is really not your work, but it is something which is giving you a lot of peace. So by doing something apart from your work, by doing something creative, learning a new language, maybe a new skill, do a short writing course, do maybe a small language course or a small creative course, is going to be really very helpful to boost your productivity. Even a shortest distraction might kill productivity at home. So it's important to follow or to understand that these are the few things that you can you know pull them in your lifestyle to yield good productivity. And lastly, all I want to say is, let this window period be the most happening learning experience of all our lives. And yes, stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.